What them haters talking about?
It's Willie D, y'all, and We Bull is giving out free money. That's right. Get 6 free stocks when you open and fund a new account today. Here's how you get your free stocks. Open an account, deposit any amount, get 6 free stocks. That's it. Open an account with We Bull to get your first 2 stocks, each valued at up to $300. Deposit any amount to receive 4 additional stocks, each valued at up to $3,000. Fam, all you gotta do is click on the link in the description to get your free stocks now. What's up, family? A Clayton County police officer is fighting for her life in the hospital after she was shot by a woman who they believe was suicidal. The woman then hopped in her car and headed to Atlanta, where she was later shot by an APD officer. It all happened Wednesday night at a home in Clayton County with a suicide call around 11 p.m. in Jonesboro off Newberry Drive. Police say they got 3 different calls about a woman who was suicidal and later identified as 25-year-old Ayanna Pryor. A final caller said they heard multiple shots fired and that the officer was down in the yard. Family members said Ayanna was experiencing a mental health crisis. Marcus Martin, Pryor's brother, said that she had just started a new medication for anxiety and depression. He said, "My mom told me she had just started psychiatry, so they put on some kind of medicine." LaShonda Martin, Pryor's sister-in-law, believes the police did not take the mental health crisis seriously. She said the story comes out and it's like, oh, Ayanna just went crazy, start shooting at cops. Like, no, that's not how it happened. The family sent a security video showing officers responding to the home 3 separate times. Pryor's sister-in-law said the first time a male officer came out around 9:48 p.m., but they didn't feel he understood the gravity of the situation. When someone calls you to their place of residence and says, "Hey, my family member isn't right," it should not be dismissed, LaShonda said. The family said Clayton County Officer D'Amica Lloyd and an ambulance responded the second time, but video shows the ambulance leaving around 10:50 p.m. after the family said Pryor refused to get inside. The family said Lloyd then returned by herself after the third 911 call. She said, "I'm not faulting Officer Lloyd, just there should have been some backup for her." The video time-stamped at 11:05 shows the officer rushing Pryor in a yard as Pryor holds something in her hand. Just moments later, Lloyd was shot. Marcus said, "You saw her with a gun on her waist in the mental state she was in, and you still jump her?" Fam, was that wise? Apparently not, because they said that Ayanna and the cops started rolling around on the ground. And next thing you know, Ayanna get up, she get the drop on the cop and pop her. She then hop in the car and take off. And that's when, they sent out the, how they do it. And the cops come from everywhere to catch up with her. And they say that they told her to put her hands up. She wouldn't put her hands up, and they shot. I don't believe them. Straight up, I ain't seen the video, but I don't believe them. I think they just came out shooting like they always do. I can't even imagine them giving a black person a chance to put their hands up. Now, again, fam, this is a mental health situation. I'm going to go ahead and give Ayanna the benefit of doubt. She was having a meltdown. She was having a mental crisis. And that's why you don't call the police for situations like that. The police, it seems to me, escalated the situation. Why would you tackle somebody with a gun on their waist? Unless you for sure know you got to win. Like, ain't no way. Unless you just absolutely sure you got to win, why would you try to tackle somebody? Now, here's a trip thing about it. the family was like, she should have had backup. If she would have had backup, it's quite possible that Iyanla would not just be injured in the hospital right now. Although she is fighting for her life, she might be dead already if she would have had backup. Because you know how they do, man. They ain't got no problem killing black folks. They shoot first and never ask questions. That's the arrogance. Anyway, fam, who do y'all think is right here? Was the cop right to rush in? Or was she wrong? Was she wrong? I can't say that Iyanla was right because she was experiencing a mental health crisis, so she was out of her mind. But did the cop act responsibly? And if not, how would you have liked to see the cop handle it? For me, I think they should have called some mental health people, some people that's good with working with people that are having mental health crises, instead of sending out regular cops, because they don't know no better. They can't even handle regular people on the street, just regular people. How they gonna handle somebody having a mental breakdown? Anyway, fam, drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?